When the whole world was looking at Tesla, when everyone was talking about the speed of BYD, then the Indian company Mahindra introduced an SUV EV that shook the entire global market. An electric SUV that is not only cheaper than Tesla, but is also leaving Tesla behind in looks. Its look is so premium that people are not able to believe at first glance that this is a made-in-India car. But the biggest thing is not this. The suspense is about what technology has Mahindra used in it, which has surprised the whole world. And how was it possible to launch such a luxurious SUV EV at such a low price? Why are big companies like Tesla and BYD now looking worried about this new EV? Can this SUV make India the new leader of the EV market? Is this the moment we have been waiting for years? So let's know about the tremendous technology and mind-blowing features that have made Mahindra the biggest challenger of Tesla. But before moving on to the video, subscribe to the channel so that such amazing videos reach you first. Before knowing about Mahindra's market-shaking EV SUV, let's take a look at Mahindra's journey so far and its hold on the EV market. Today, the company that we know as a trusted SUV brand of India has created a stir not only in the world of petrol and diesel, but also in the world of electric vehicles. Mahindra is not a new company. This name has been ruling the roads of India for decades. But the most interesting thing now is that Mahindra is no longer limited to India in the EV race, but is also giving a direct competition to the international market. If we talk about 2024, Mahindra sold more than 19,000 electric vehicles last year, with the biggest contribution being electric three-wheelers like XUV 400 EV and Treo. The special thing is that Mahindra's EV sales are growing rapidly every quarter, which shows that the company is gradually strengthening its hold in the EV market. Mahindra has not only electrified the vehicles, but it has also electrified the whole idea behind it. The company has developed its special Inglo EV platform, which is not only light, but also very strong and technological. Many vehicles will be made on this platform in the coming time. That is, once the base is ready, now Mahindra can easily build an entire EV empire on it. This is what makes it stand in competition with global giants like Tesla and BYD. Now you must be thinking that Mahindra is an Indian company, so how is it competing with foreign countries? Actually, Mahindra has made a strategy to launch its EV products in many international markets like Europe, Britain, Africa, South America, and Middle East. The biggest thing is that Mahindra's vehicles are also following Europe's strict safety and emission standards. This means that now the Indian company is also going to enter those countries where till date only German, Japanese, or American companies were dominant. Mahindra's EV models like XUV 400 have already made a good hold in India. And now in the coming few years, this company is going to strengthen its hold at the international level through XUV.E8, XUV.E9, and BE series vehicles. Mahindra's thinking is not limited to making just one vehicle. It is creating a complete electric ecosystem which includes battery manufacturing, charging infrastructure, and technology platforms. Not only this, the company has also set up an EV design center and battery research unit in the UK, where work is being done on high-end technology. All this shows that Mahindra is now preparing to become not just a participant in the EV market, but a leader. So now that we know how Mahindra has the power to shake up not just India, but the global EV market as well, let's talk about the amazing SUV EV that has even made companies like Tesla and BYD think. XEV9e. Design and look more futuristic than Tesla? If someone tells you that an SUV car from India looks more futuristic than a Tesla, you might wonder for a moment. But when you see the Mahindra XEV9e from the front for the first time, you will understand that this is no joke. The design of this vehicle is such that it wins hearts at first glance. So modern, so sharp, and so premium look, seeing which anyone would say that this is a luxury car from a European brand. But in reality, it is a made-in-India marvel. First of all, let's talk about its exterior design. The front face of the XEV9e is so aggressive and bold that it grabs all the attention as soon as it hits the road. Mahindra has adopted an all-new design language for this SUV, with a closed EV grille, sharp curves, and aerodynamic body lines. This means that it not only looks great, but is also extremely smooth and efficient to drive. Now let's talk about its headlights. The work done by Mahindra here leaves companies like Tesla behind. The XEV9e has full-size LED strip headlights, which connect both sides, and at night, its look looks like a spaceship. The pattern of its DRLs, i.e. daytime running lights, is also very unique, which makes it completely different from other SUVs. Not only this, connected taillights have been given at the rear, which give an even more futuristic touch to the SUV. Now, when we are talking about the exterior, how can we forget its alloy wheels? The 19-inch or larger dual-tone diamond-cut alloy wheels given in the XEV9e not only make its look premium, but its road presence also becomes tremendous. Their design is so stylish that they attract attention from a distance. Apart from this, its side profile has also been kept quite sharp and muscular. Flush door handles, sloping roofline, and black roof give it a very modern and sporty appeal. And if you notice the glass sunroof on its roof, then believe me, this car looks even more premium from inside. Mahindra has thoughtfully designed every part of this SUV. It is not that anything has been done just for style. Every cut, every curve, every line improves its performance and aerodynamics. This is the reason why this SUV not only looks futuristic, but is also ready to run at high speeds, cutting through the air. And the most interesting thing is that all this is available at such an affordable price, which is much more value for money than Tesla and other international brands. This is why people are saying Mahindra XEV9e is not just a car, but a perfect combination of beauty and brains of the Indian automobile industry. What is Mahindra's new electric technology? Inglo platform. When we talk about an electric car, the first question that comes to mind is, what technology does it have? How much charging time will it take? How far will it run? And will it be able to compete with cars like Tesla? When the same question was raised about Mahindra's new SUV XEV9e, one name came up in answer: Inglo platform. Now you must be wondering, what is this Inglo? Inglo means Indian Global. That is, a platform that is made in India, but has been prepared keeping the whole world in mind. This is the same platform on which Mahindra will make all its upcoming electric vehicles. Its biggest advantage is that the company will not have to make a complete system for a new car every time. Everything from small SUVs to big vehicles can be made from the same base. This reduces the cost, the technology remains the same, and the production is also fast. Now, let's talk about the most important thing: battery. The vehicles built on the Inglo platform will have batteries that will be either LFP, i.e. lithium ferrous phosphate, or NMC, i.e. nickel manganese cobalt. The specialty of these batteries is that they can store more energy, are safer, and give a longer range. Mahindra has installed these batteries in the lower part of the car, which improves both the balance and grip of the vehicle. This is called skateboard architecture, which is coming in all premium EVs these days. Talking about charging, Mahindra claims that the vehicles built on Inglo will support DC fast charging up to 105 kilos. That is, you can charge the vehicle up to 80% in just 30 minutes. Now, hearing this feature, you must have remembered Tesla, but now it is also available in Indian vehicles. And even if you charge it with a small charger at home, Smart technology to protect the health of the battery has been given in it. These will not be ordinary vehicles in terms of performance either. SUVs like the XEV9e can accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h in just 5 to 6 seconds, and it can show its power not only in the city but also on rough roads, as it has an all-wheel drive system. Apart from this, vehicles built on the Inglo platform will also be smart. Just like mobile phones are updated, OTA updates will come in these vehicles. This means that the features of your vehicle can be upgraded without going to the workshop. There will be more amazing things in it, like controlling the car with voice command, locking, unlocking from mobile, tracking real-time location, and the car can even brake on its own if there is an obstacle ahead. That is, both safety and smartness have been taken care of. Now you must have understood why companies like Tesla and BYD are worried. Because now the Indian company Mahindra is not only making cheap cars, but has also come to a position to compete with the world's giants in technology. The Inglo platform has given Mahindra the power to make great, smart, and safe electric vehicles without any compromise. The biggest benefit of this will be to the common people, because now they will be able to get premium quality EV at an affordable price. And that too from an Indian brand, which they have known and trusted for years. This thing in itself is very big, that the technology which was only with foreign companies till today is now made in India and has come out of India. So when we talk about Mahindra XEV9e, we are not just talking about a car, but about a complete change. And the foundation of this change is the Inglo platform. This is the technology that has brought Mahindra to the forefront of the EV race. Now the question is not whether Mahindra can compete with Tesla or not. Now the question is, how long will Tesla and BYD be able to keep up with Mahindra's speed? The price surprised everyone. How can such a luxurious SUV be so cheap? When Mahindra announced the price of XEV9e, to be honest, the entire market was stunned for a moment. People could not believe how such a great, luxurious, and futuristic-looking electric SUV could be priced so low? Because today, when most EV companies are offering vehicles worth Rs 40-50 lakh, Mahindra has launched an SUV that is no less than any premium car in terms of features, technology, and design, but at a price that even a middle-class family can afford. Now the question arises, what did Mahindra do that made this car so economical? The biggest secret of this is Mahindra's thinking and its smart strategy. Mahindra did not just think about making a car, it understood the entire EV industry, and then made a plan that is not only beneficial for the customers, but also makes the company strong at the global level. First of all, let's talk about local manufacturing. Mahindra has designed and manufactured the XEV9e completely in India. This means that every part, every component and assembly work was done in the country itself, which saved the cost of import duty and parts imported from abroad. Not only this, Mahindra has its own factories where it manufactures the battery, body, platform, and other necessary parts itself. This gives them more control over material and production, and also reduces costs. The second big reason is Mahindra's Inglo scalable platform, which we also talked about earlier. This platform can be used again and again for different models. This means that the company does not need to build a new base for every new vehicle. This is just like building houses of different designs on the foundation of the same building. This not only saves money, but also speeds up production. And this is the reason why Mahindra is able to manufacture vehicles like the XEV9e at a low cost. Apart from this, the partnerships and technology tie-ups that Mahindra has done to make EVs also benefited. The company started making many important things in-house in collaboration with some global technology companies, like battery management system, motor controller, and inverter system. Earlier, all these had to be imported, but now that Mahindra has started making them in-house, there has been a huge reduction in costs. Then let's talk about segment planning. Mahindra has not made the XEV9e just as a luxury showpiece, but has made it with the idea of making it accessible to the common man. That's why they have kept the price such that it targets the mid-range SUV segment, where vehicles like Tata Nexon EV, MG ZS EV are already present, but there is not much grip in terms of luxury and performance. Mahindra caught this gap and attacked it directly. Now, when someone asks how Mahindra made the XEV9e so affordable, the answer is smart planning, manufacturing in the country, scalable technology, and a price made keeping the customer in mind. Mahindra has not only controlled the production cost, but has also created a system that will enable it to make even more affordable EVs in the coming years. What is even more important is that at such a low price, the company has not compromised on quality. In XEV9e, you will get everything that is in a luxury SUV: big touchscreen, wireless CarPlay, ambient lights, ADAS, smart connectivity, voice control, panoramic sunroof, and all the major safety features. That is, only the price has been reduced, not the feeling or features. In today's time, when people get tired of paying EMIs for expensive cars, Mahindra has given an option that looks great, is strong in technology, and is not heavy on the pocket. This is the reason why, when Mahindra announced the price of XEV9e, the market was shaken. Companies like Tesla and BYD started to understand that now only brand name will not work, now the competition will be with the cars, with best feature plus best price. And Mahindra has played this game very wisely. Mahindra XEV9e is not just an EV. It is the result of the thinking in which the company decided to give a car of global quality, keeping in mind every common Indian. And perhaps this is the reason why it has created a stir in the world of premium vehicles. That too at such a low price that everyone says just one thing: such a luxurious SUV, so cheap. How is this possible? Performance and range. New meaning of power in EV. When it comes to the performance of an electric car, people often have this question in their mind. Will it be able to give the same power as petrol or diesel vehicles? Does it have that speed? Will it be able to run as strongly on the highway or on hilly roads? But when you drive the Mahindra XEV9e, all doubts and questions vanish. Because it is not just an EV. It is a powerhouse, which gives such a combination of speed, pickup, and technology that was earlier seen only in international brands. Talking about the performance of XEV9e, Mahindra has installed such a motor in it that can reach a speed of 0 to 100 km/h in just 5 to 6 seconds. That is, such a high speed that you can just blink and the car is gone. And all this happens very smoothly, without any sound. Because there is no engine noise, no gear jerks, just silent power and amazing torque. Now, let's talk about its range. Once fully charged, the XEV9e can run for about 450 to 500 kilometers, which is much more than most electric vehicles in India. That is, if you charge it once and set out on a journey, you will not have to worry about charging it again and again in between. This SUV is especially perfect for long drives or outdoor trips. Mahindra has also provided drive modes in it, like Eco, Normal, and Sport. With these modes, you can change the performance of the car according to your need and mood. If you have to travel long distances and want to save battery, then Eco mode. If you want a smooth drive in the city, then Normal. And if you want to enjoy the speed, then turn on Sport mode. Just press the accelerator and this car is ready to fly. AWD-IE all-wheel drive system is also present in it. This means that this SUV runs easily, not only on good roads, but also on rough roads, hilly areas, muddy or rainy roads. all four wheels get power, due to which the grip is maintained and the car does not slip. So whether it is a city or a village, a flat road or a climb, XEV9E is ready to go everywhere. Now, if you are thinking that you are getting so much power and technology, then as soon as you sit inside, you will feel that some features must have been cut down. But no, as soon as you get inside XEV9E, you understand a new meaning of luxury. Its interior is so premium that you will not feel for a second that you are sitting in an Indian car. The first thing that catches your eye is its panoramic sunroof, which is so big that the entire sky is visible inside. The light during the day and the starry view at night both make the experience of this car great. Then comes its 3D sound system. The speaker system that Mahindra has installed in it gives a theater-like feel. Be it listening to music or talking on a call, everything is crystal clear. Apart from this, it has ADAS, Advanced Driver Assistance System, which takes safety to a new level. The car can brake on its own, stay in the lane, and recognize sudden danger. This means that you can rest assured during the journey that technology is with you all the time. Wireless connectivity is also great in it. You can connect your phone without any wire. Both wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are available. There is also a wireless charging pad for charging your mobile, and all the controls are on a large touch screen that is responsive and high resolution. Now let's talk about its ambient lighting, which makes the car look like a luxury hotel at night. You can change the color, choose a theme, and set the atmosphere according to your mood. The XEV9E is not only fast, powerful, and offers long range, but sitting inside it also feels like a royal experience. And all this is being offered to you by an Indian company, which is now really making its mark not only in the country, but also in the world. Why are Tesla and BYD scared of this SUV? Companies like Tesla and BYD usually do not react much when they hear about a new competitor. The reason is clear. They have brand value, technology, and global hold. But the move made by Mahindra this time has forced both these giants to think. Because Mahindra's XEV9E is not a normal electric SUV, it is a product that has low price, high technology, and global appeal all together. And this is what is making Tesla and BYD restless. First of all, let's talk about Tesla. Tesla's entire model is based on high-end EVs. Elon Musk's company was ruling the premium EV market till now. But XEV9E has created such a balance. It has features like Tesla, but the price is much lower. Meaning those people who wanted to buy Tesla but were holding back due to budget have now started looking towards Mahindra. And this is the fear that is haunting Tesla, that a large part of its customer base may now turn towards companies like India. Now, talking about BYD, this company was focusing on the mid-segment EV market for a long time. Especially in the Asian markets, BYD has made a name for providing EVs at low prices. But now Mahindra has entered the same field and started competing with BYD, and that too in a very strong way. The range, technology, and safety features of the XEV9E are far better than many of BYD's vehicles, and the price is also almost the same or less. This simply means Mahindra has entered BYD's home and started competing. Now, let's talk about technology. Both Tesla and BYD are considered to be very advanced in terms of battery technology and performance. But Mahindra has shown through the Inglo platform that an Indian company can now also develop its own technology, that too according to international standards. The Inglo platform is scalable, supports fast charging, gives long range, and the cars built on it meet global safety standards. This means that now Mahindra does not need to depend on external technology. And this is what is troubling Tesla and BYD. So far, the strategy of Tesla and BYD has been to either capture the premium market or make such a hold in the affordable EV segment that no one gets a chance to enter. But Mahindra has entered both places simultaneously. XEV90e looks like a premium car like Tesla, but its price and features also cover BYD's segment. This means that Mahindra has entered the market space of both the companies in one go. Apart from this, Mahindra is no longer limited to India. The company has also prepared to enter markets like Europe, Middle East, and Africa. And these are the same markets where Tesla and BYD are already present, but now they will have to compete with Mahindra there too. And that too with a brand that understands both local needs and international demands. The interior of XEV9e, its 3D sound system, ADAS features, voice control, panoramic sunroof, all these together make it such a complete package that companies like Tesla and BYD need to rethink their strategy. They have now understood that the next threat is not coming from any American or Chinese company, but from India. And its name is Mahindra. So when people ask why Tesla and BYD are scared of Mahindra XEV9e, the answer is simple. Because this SUV is not just a car. It is a proof of India's technological and product development strength. And when an Indian company enters the EV market with such strength, then obviously even the world's biggest companies have to be cautious. Now, the competition is not just of cars, but of thinking, planning, and smart action. And Mahindra has won in that. When Mahindra first introduced the XEV9e at the Auto Expo, people were just looking at it. But as soon as its features, range, price, and design were revealed after the launch, it created a storm on social media. From Twitter to YouTube and Instagram, this SUV started being discussed everywhere. Someone was saying, Tesla should really worry now, while someone was calling this SUV India's most beautiful EV. Not only common people, automobile experts were also stunned after the SUV was revealed. He called it Mahindra's biggest leap, a leap that can take not just the company, but the entire Indian EV industry to the global stage. A lot of reviews came on YouTube. Big auto channels praised its build quality, ADAS features, wireless connectivity, and driving performance. A famous reviewer even said that if vehicles like XEV9e start being made in India, then the rest of the EV companies in the world will have to change their plans. Its design is being praised a lot on Instagram. People are posting photos of its panoramic sunroof and LED lights on their stories and saying, finally, an Indian SUV that looks global. Now the question arises whether this SUV is just a viral trend, or has it really brought some big change? The answer is, this is not just a vehicle, it is a new beginning. XEV9e shows that India is no longer just a market for EVs, but has become a country that makes EV technology. And this difference is huge. Now we are not just buying foreign vehicles, we are competing with the world, with our own technology. This SUV from Mahindra can become our first solid step towards global EV leadership. The reason for this is its design, its own technology, its affordable price, and the platform designed keeping in mind the international market. With a platform like Inglo, Mahindra is now making vehicles not just for India, but for the world. And when a country starts competing globally on its own, then believe me, the revolution has just begun. So if you also believe that XEV9e is not just an SUV, but a signal of India's EV revolution, then write in Thifa